Oh, crap. Oh, how do you get inside? Oh, dude, get upstairs. Dude, I don't know about this. This may be a problem. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of The Infected, and it is the morning of day 5. So I'm hoping I don't think the horde attacks today. I think it's day 10 from what my settings were set at, and so I think we should be good for the moment. I need to get some protein. Let me check downstairs. After I logged off last episode, I had that Vambi came back, and he got stuck in my spikes. So I just opened up the door and I stabbed him to death. But yeah, they're still gonna try to do that. All right, let's eat this. Let's eat this meat. Let's eat all this food up, and we're gonna go get that helmet because, oh man, look at my thirst. Let's get let me see if let's make us a coffee. Oh, what the hell? Somebody's on one of my other spikes. Is it over here? It must have been on the one I put over at that one when I was searching those shops. I left a spike behind. Sounds like he walked into it. All right, let me close this back up. We're pretty safe here, you know, with this spike barricade that's over here. Yeah, from them getting in here, unless they come in through the back way, which you cannot reach from here. This room here is a dead end. You have to go upstairs to the second floor and then over. Anyway, let's make us a coffee really quick because I see that we need that stuff. We need thirst. Let me make, let's make all of them. Screw it. We got 3. Drink 2 of them. Hold on to the cans. And look at that. We can make 2 more. There we go. So we'll get all those out. We got 3 more coffees. That'll give us thirst. And this stuff we kind of need to get out of our inventory, but we don't have any place for it. We need to make some more, chests. Let's get those on here. Sun is coming up. Let's go get our headlamp first. Make sure I got my spear. Now that I know where it is, after listening to everybody, you know, I recorded the last episode, and, oh, crap, hold on. I'm going to need this meat. We'll grab it while we got it, and I need these sticks, too. What are we looking at? We got 4. All right, let's go get that helmet first. And let me see if I can find out where that Vambi hit my spikes. I thought it was over here. I don't know if it killed. Yeah, it looks like it killed him. Oh, dude, that's awesome. I should place these all around the city and just check on them periodically. We got 4 more nails. Good. We're going to need another cart. There's a Vambi over there. I don't want to fight him. Oh, there's a couple of Vambis. Son of a bee. How far will he chase me? Oh, what are you doing, dude? Oh, crap. Here he comes. There's 2 of them. Crap. I just hope they don't break this barricade. Oh, dude. I'm glad this was still here. That's 2 of them that spotted me. There's another one over there still. I'm just trying to get around this area. So I can get over to the... I should take this. How good is this? No, dude. Get your freaking spear out. 50%. You know what? It's better than nothing. Let me take this, and that way if that guy comes at me, I got something to hide behind. Oh, what happened? Oh, it stopped. Let me run through here. Calm down there, freaking chicken. There's another Vambi over there. Make sure ain't nobody chasing me. All right, this store over here. After doing the last episode, you know, not the last one, but I had already recorded the second episode and the third episode before people were leaving me suggestions, and there's the freaking helmet the whole damn time. All right, we got the helmet on, and now we got light. Dude. All right, yeah, it was in this. I didn't realize it was in a store that we had already searched. I was under the impression that we hadn't found the store yet. So the ones that I'd already been into, like this one, I didn't think to go back. But anyway, oh, shoot. Let me do this. I don't want to take this. I'm going to go stop on my old base. I'm not going to take that with me. I'm going to set this up instead. Kind of like, I don't know, on the corner. That way if there's a Vambi running around and I'm like over here for some reason, I can grab that. Okay, holy crap. We got the headlamp now, finally. And now we can start continuing, I should say start. We can continue moving this stuff over. And let's get some of this out if we can. I can't get that out. We can move that over. I'm going to get the sticks over there for right now. And instead, let me take the nails that we have over here. So we got 13 nails. That's enough for another hand cart. All right, great. We got another coffee. Let me take that too. We got another iron ingot. Let me take that. Oh, look at this. Let's take this whole freaking chest. This is what we need. That's the kind of stuff we needed, I meant. Let's take you and put you here. This one's going to be floating, but we'll just move that a little bit so it ain't standing in the air. All right, we got our first chest we're bringing over. What the hell? That better be that deer. I think it is. All right, well, let's run around this way. I don't want to run into any Vambis. But I do want these pumpkins and stuff that I find. Let's see what we're looking at. We're pretty good right now. And I got that meat to hang up. All right, we're not going to eat that pumpkin just yet. Hopefully it won't spoil. Those things don't usually last too long. But I want to get back over to my base, drop this chest off, and yeah, we'll use the iron in here to melt down to make the rest of the iron ingots we need for the anvil. But I want to build another handcart because in an episode or two, I want to go to. I need more tech, and I don't think I'm going to find any technology in this city. I have not yet. The only technology I found was on that little town that's on the outside of this place. So I'm going to need to venture out if I need more. If I want more tech, and I do. I want to be able to make the butcher's table, a lot of stuff. But let's get this up top first. The door's closed. I don't remember if I closed that or not, but that's okay. All right, got another chest up here. We'll move all these out of the way too once we're ready to start going. I'll take the sticks out, I guess. I wasn't trying to, but now I can maybe put that inside. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll get these melting here. This has got water in it, clean water. Yeah, let's take this as empty. Let's get that out. Let's get our, where's our meat rack? I gotta go bring that upstairs so we can hang our meat. Now that we got the meat off the rack from earlier, we should be okay to pick it up and move it without any problems. There we go. Freaking Vambis. But it's kind of cool how they chase me. Oh, let me close this door up. You know how they'll like walk into the buildings and stuff like that? That's kind of neat. All right, we got the drying rack up here. Let's put that right here for now. Then I can still access the water. Working with everything else also. 24 minutes for those. All right, let's go ahead and eat this pumpkin. And we got some sticks that we can put in that rack now. I need to move this out of the way too. It's just in the way. There we go. That's still melting. That's good. And here we needed 3 more iron ingots, and we brought back 2 of them. Or there's one right there. And we got 2 more melting down. As soon as these are done, we'll pull them out of here, turn the fireplace off, and we'll go grab some planks and stuff so we can finish the anvil. All right. There's our 5 iron ingots. And we just needed, we got 8 rope. Can we get that rope out of our inventory? I needed that so I can build more barricades, but maybe we can move some of the stuff over. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just want to get that crap out. Let's get the seeds out too. All right, and we got to build all that stuff up here. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to really get build. What the hell? Really get building. Oh, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these, even though I got planks. Actually, you know what? Can I delete this and get planks back? Hold on. Yeah, let me delete this. Okay, I got all 4 of my planks back. And there's 2 more in here. Let me delete this one. I got a great tip from Raging Diesel, and be sure to check out his channel. There's a link for it in the description below this video, as well as on my channel's homepage. But in order to get around this trash that will always be here, you know, instead of building around it, he suggested that if I place a half wall here, I can do this. This is basically what I'm going to do. I'll do the half wall, just like that, and I'll put my platforms across on here, and it'll be up above the trash, and you won't see it. And I can build rails around the outside. This part here, I will go right to this wall with the ceiling pieces. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a couple more down right now, just because we can put those blueprints in place. And I'm going to go straight to the wall with this. This one, you know, from this point on, it'll be a higher level, and I'll have stairs or a ramp or whatever to get up to the next level. But that's what I'm going to do. You know, that's how I'm going to build it out. So it's only this part here that's going to be level with the roof, and the rest will go across at a higher pace until I get over to the other door, and then I can lower back down so we can use it. But yeah, so that was a good suggestion. That way I can avoid, you know, any other, like this trash pile and anything else that may be up here. Okay, so we got that in place. We got 6 planks. Let me see if I can, what I need for this. We needed 8. Of course we did. All right, let's go grab 2 more planks. We'll need another tree, so we'll go chop one of those down. We want to get the anvil so we can make nails, but we do have enough to make another cart, which is what we're going to do also. I want to make another cart. I want to put some chests in it. Because like I said, we're going to go to another village. And while I don't need... matter of fact, let me do this. I don't need to bring a whole bunch of material back with me. You know, like an excursion, because I live in this city. So I'm always going to have a bunch of crap around me that I can loot. I'm still going to bring one with me just in case I find stuff that I really want. I don't want to go there with just my inventory. That'd be terrible. You know, I'm not going there just for the tech, but it's not as critical that I get the material that I need. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the city. All right, come on. All right, that is done. We need planks, but we need logs also for the handcart, so we're going to go do that. And let me do this. Let's put you... Damn. We ain't got no freaking room here. Let's do this. From now on, we're going to put these racks right there, because I can still jump up and around them. And what we need to do... Get that in place, and let's get the cart down. Yeah, we'll get another hand cart done here. This is for loot stuff. Matter of fact, there's all 10 nails. And we need 3 logs. And need 10 planks. There we go. That is done. Now we can build the... Actually, before I do that, let's take a couple of these, get them in place. We'll need another tree, damn it. I need Mike, so he can go chop my trees down. All right, let's get a couple of storage chests in here. Can't do it yet until we build them. That's fine. We're going to have them in here. And those will be empty as we run to the other towns, but that's fine. And I'm actually happy that I'm over here chopping these trees down because it's going to clear the path. You know, eventually the trees will grow back. I don't know how long it takes, though, but it's going to be all nice and open here for me. Plus, it's good to have another a close source of trees like this. Another pumpkin. Hold on. Even though I was sitting there looking at it, I hadn't noticed it. All right. Yeah, this whole thing, we got all chopped down. I see a Bambi over there on the street. We got to get that fire rack, or the firewood stuff up top, too. All right, let's get you there. And let me get that firewood rack. Just so I don't forget to bring it inside, I'm going to put it right here. And let's get some more planks going. These chests that I'm doing right now are not for this episode. I just want to get it all ready. And since we're here, and we got all these, we'll get it all ready like that. There's 6. There we go. And that's what we'll do. Damn. We're already out of freaking planks. Alright, that is ready to go. So the next time we head out... Matter of fact, let's get this thing up and over the wall. So we'll have it all staged right here. There we go. And next time we're ready to go, let me take this. Let's go get one more tree, because I want to run this upstairs and work on a couple platforms, and then we're going to head back to my base, grab another chest, but we got to get some of these platforms done so we can put things down. But there's another building I want to check out. Now, I don't think there's anything else for me to find in this city, you know, that I can benefit from, like the shield. Like, I've already gotten the shield and the crossbow. We need to do those crossbow bolts. I don't have any of those yet. All right, let's get our workbench back. Let me take this back. I'm just going to stage this right here for right now. We'll come back and get it. I want to go grab the workbench. We're going to run that back. And, because I want to build some crossbow bolts. Because right now we got that crossbow. And here, look, another pumpkin. But we got no ammo for it. Alrighty. I had to drink another coffee. My thirst was getting low again. And let's take the workbench. Let's say we need to get this back anyway. And we got a few more things left. We got 2 more chests. And spike barricades, I could build new ones, but I wouldn't mind taking them. You know, coming back and getting those just because it'd be easy. You know, easier than building them. But pretty much, you know, other than those 2 chests that we got left back there, you know, after this workbench, we're pretty much moved over. There's not really much more I need to bring. Like I said, those, or like I was saying, those spike barricades I can bring over, but one of them is already damaged, and they're not that hard to build. So I may just leave those in place over there. All right. My stamina's freaking killing me. I need to eat another ration. But I'm trying to save those for the road. But we did find those other rations, and there's that food stuff in here. We need to... There's so much I want to do. What the hell? Dude, I thought I heard a Vambi. I was like, no, he's in the building. All right. All right, we got the workbench up top. Let me just, for now, we're just going to put it right here. And let me see what I can do to build, what do I need to craft those arrows, or the crossbow bolts? I was looking at it before. Steel spear. There we go. Bolts. I need 2 iron fragments, 1 feather, and 1 stick. Fragments. Feathers. There's more feathers. More fragments. I don't know how many I can make, but I got some sticks over here. 4. Alright, let's see if I can make any of those bolts. Oh, you need to craft it at the advanced workbench. Oh, dude. So I gotta cross... You know what? There's bolts. I think there's bolts in that place where I found this. I think somebody told me that there's bolts in there. Alright, let's get the feathers out. Let me get the seeds. Fiber. Get the extra nails. And that's all we can fit that out. I just heard the door open again. What the hell? That scared the crap out of me. Is there a Vambi trying to get in? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's that door. I caught a Vambi there after, like I was saying, after the last episode. He died already. Dude, I gotta repair these spikes. Look at that. He opened the door up and tried to come in. That's what you get, chump. How is this looking? 60%. We need to build a whole bunch of these spike barricades outside this door. And maybe a door here with a wall. Alright, well, that's 2 Vambis that we got over there. And we were trying to get... I'm going to try to get that stuff out of my inventory. Alright, let me grab this. We'll take that up top. It's raining again, so... we brought that cover in at the end of the last episode, so we can cook and stuff like that with no problem. If I needed to. I need to get... we got that meat out. But let's get this up here. There's our drying rack. Yeah, let's just get you here for now. Okay, let me get some of that stuff out of my inventory. If I can squeeze it over here, that's what I was trying to do. I wonder if I can, let me do this. Damn. Let me get that out. There we go. If I get that stick out. Can't put any fiber there. Can I squeeze this here? I can. All right, great. And we got more rope there. We got our tin. All right, let's do that again. Let's make us a tea. And what do we have in our food basket? Oh, crap. Let me eat all this stuff before it spoils. All right. And we got our tea. And we got our water. That's pretty good. We got some good stuff back. I'd like to get that spoiled food out of my inventory. I don't need to carry that around. Still got... I got 4 rations? Holy crap. I don't think I had that many left. Let's get you out, though. We don't need to carry you around. These don't expire, do they? All right. Okay, now we never did what we wanted to, which was come up here and work on this floor. But now that we got our headlamp and stuff, yeah, we need to put some more stuff down. I may get some more of that rope and build a bunch more spikes because I think that's what we really need right now. We need to keep these Vambies off us. But that's all ready. We got a log rack over there. Let me grab this one too. We need more than just one. Yeah, I need to build a bunch of log racks and get them all filled up. So let's do that. Let's just start building some log racks. Alright, we got a whole bunch of log racks built, and I got them all filled. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 log racks. And what I want to do really quick is take a trip back over to that store where we found the shield. And I want to see if I can find those bolts. And we're going to take more pumpkins along the way, because like I said last time, that's our food. Another one? Dude. Hold on. Got freaking room for all this crap? Let me eat 4 of them up. Ain't much left of my other base. It's pretty much all moved over. But I want to sneak around this corner here. Let me take this spike barricade. In case we run into a Vambi. Because I want to get into the front of this store. And I know there's sometimes they're walking around the front here. Alright, there's one right there. Dude, where... Oh, my gosh. Where the hell's the door to this place? Alright. And I think there were bolts. Somebody said there were bolts on the shelf. So now that I got the quiver, maybe I can pick them up. Yeah, it was over here. There's my axe. I can't believe that's still there. I thought that would have despawned by now. Alright, one of these shelves have... let me get my spear out just in case. Look at this. Oh, there's... I'm afraid to pick it up. Like I said, I don't want it to spoil. It may spoil anyway. But I have no way to save it. So, let me do this. Let me take a fruit salad. What does that look like? Yeah, see, it's got 21 hours. Alright, I'm not going to pick any more up. I just want to leave it there. And there should be maybe... I thought somebody said there were bolts on the shelves in the store. So I got to maybe just find them. Maybe I saw them and I couldn't pick them up because I didn't have a quiver last time. I don't know. We searched all of this. Maybe it's another store. I don't... Oh, crap. All right, our spikes got him. I thought he was coming in. What's up, dude? This spear's almost broke, too. Oh, I got 3 oil shale. That's... Oh, is that a bear? Is there a bear inside the town? I mean, I guess it could happen. I heard a bear growl. Get inside this store, dude. Here they are. Dude, I'm an idiot. Here's the bolts. Maybe that's a good sign that the Vambi came over. Look, I got clay bowls. Oh, I can serve... Oh, I want to save these. We can stack them. Stack them on 5. Okay, that's awesome. Anything up here I missed? Dude, I didn't even search this. What the hell? Maybe at the time I was just like, all right, we've... Oh, let me put that back out. I'll take the screws, but I'm not going to take all the other stuff. I'll take the bone shards, the can, and the lead. All right, let me get the hell out of here. Let's go back over towards my base. We got those logs. We found the bolts. So I guess how many do we have? We only got 5, though. I don't think that's enough to take a bear out. Actually, it may be. It's not enough to take out a crocodile, but I guess if we got a bear coming at us, we can shoot him. Can't do anything with him right now. We need that butcher's table. But yeah, I think next episode we're going to go take a trip. And I will show you. I'm going to take this back to my base since we're already heading back there anyway. Let me show you on the map. Okay, we are here in this city, and I believe there's another town over here, or maybe over here. And there's an area. This is a city right here. Yeah, it's a pretty big town. We've got towns right on the corner. We've been to this one here, and there's also one up here. So we may check either this one, or we'll come down here, and I want to say there's another one right here. So there's not... That's a Bambi attack! Are you freaking kidding me? No, no, no! I'm sitting there just trying to... Okay, let my stamina... Oh, no. I don't like this. I gotta get back inside. Oh, boy. I'm worried they're going to come through here. This is not strong enough. Dude. Am I getting attacked? What the hell? I thought I had a Bambi attack coming. I mean, I still may. I just don't see any of them. Can they please not go through these walls? Dude, what the hell? Maybe they didn't attack me because I'm in the city. Let's go upstairs. I kind of need to go up here anyway, but I want to grab some logs and planks and stuff. Hold on. Oh, crap. Here they come now. Where are they going to go to? That took a while for them to make that noise. I hear them running. Dude, if they start running across the rooftop, I'm going to be so mad. Like, how did they get in? You know, they just spawn around me. I'm not going to push myself up against these windows. I don't want to go falling out again. Oh, crap. Oh, how'd he get inside? Oh, dude, get upstairs. I got injured. I'm injured. Hold on. I don't want to go downstairs. They just leapt through the walls. No, get your freaking spear out. Dude, I don't know about this. This may be a problem. Where did he go to? Dude, I have to go outside. Let me go outside. How did he get in? He was on the stairs. I think they just spawned in. Dude. You know, what the hell? Oh, I know sometimes on these daytime Bambi attacks, there's only like 1 or 2 of them, so maybe that was it. I don't know. Did he despawn or something? Because he leapt through the wall at me and then he disappeared. It's like he ended up over here. Maybe he couldn't find me, find his way back to me. I don't know. He should be in here, though. Oh, there's a nice little garage here. Look at that, electronic part. I'm not going to take that right now. I'm not ready to just, start exploring this place. For loot. All right, that was weird. We had a Bambi attack that kind of ended. Daytime Bambi attack. All right. All right, let me grab some of these logs. I've been meaning to do this. We need to get work done up top. I just don't know where that Bambi went. Now it's making me nervous that they're just going to, run through the walls to get me. I need a mic over here too, so that's another thing we had to go look for. But we're a long way from that. We just got so much work to do, to go out looking for mic right now is not a priority. All right, let me grab one more rack. We're gonna take this whole rack upstairs with us. I just want to get some more logs onto the saw bench because we're gonna take them too. I don't know if we have room to freaking take any planks. Can I take at least 5? All right, I can take 5. All right, let's try to get this up top. Hopefully that Vambi's gone. He doesn't come piling through the wall at me somewhere. Dude. Maybe they can't get so high up. You know what I mean? Like coming up here. Maybe only going up like a few flights of stairs. I don't know. I'm just speculating on all this. All right, so let's finish up some of this stuff here. Let's get this done. There's 4 planks there and 3 logs. All right, let's get this one done. And we need more planks. And I kind of want to get this one done too, but we need 2 logs for that. There we go. And we'll grab some more planks, grab some more logs. I just want to do a couple of more of these panels, and then I'll show you what how I'm going to do the rest of it. All right, let's swap this out. I'll put this here for the next time. We'll get that ready, and let's get some more planks on here. Yeah, I got to clear my inventory out. That's going to be a problem. You know what I need to do is build another chest. We just got so much crap that we keep picking up. All right, we'll put you here right now and make it a little easier. All right, that wall is done. So what I'm going to be doing is placing another ceiling piece down. Just like that. And I'm going to build like stairway going up to here. Let's see if we can do that. Stairs, wooden ramp ceiling. Oh, come on, dude. I always grab the wrong one. Oh, that's foundation. No, no, no. I thought they had one for ceiling. Snaps only to ceilings. Well, this is a freaking ceiling, dude. It snaps down. Okay, I have to build that, and then I can snap it down. All right, I got it. I got it. All right, so let's finish building this one. We need more logs. Let's get some into here. We need more planks is what I meant. But let's get these logs out. We'll put them in here. All right, let's go grab another log rack. I want to get that ceiling piece done so I can do the stairs and then see what the rest of it, how the rest is going to play out. Because it may be a good idea. Because maybe with the Vambies, the way they're coming through the walls, maybe have my own base. Not so much foundations because they'll destroy those. But hold on, while we're here, let's do this. Let that chop up some wood while we're coming over here to grab the next one. But yeah, that may be a good thing to not have foundations for them to hit, and then I could just be floating in the air. There's 5 more planks. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me cancel that out really quick. Let me grab 3 more just to keep that thing going. And let's get back up top. We should be able to finish at least the that one platform so I can build the other ones off of it and put the blueprints for the stairs down. All right, so that ceiling piece done. I should now be able to do the... there we go. So that'll be the stairs. So we'll have this part here, and then we'll use the stairs to go up. And we still need another freaking plank. 2 logs. Damn. All right, let's leave that there. So that's how we're going to have it, and it's going to be... where's the wall sections? Little half walls. Yeah, we're going to have them all through here. With more ceiling pieces on top of that. Yep. Just like that. And just like that. There we go. All right, that'll work. That's how it's going to look. And it's going to stretch all the way across the top from here on. Matter of fact, I could even do it, end it right here and raise this part up higher. But I may keep this at a lower level because there's not a lot of room to maneuver in here. I don't know. I could change it. Actually, let's do that. Let me delete this. There's no resources in here. And in here we got a couple of logs, so let me see if we get anything back. Oh, we got both logs. Awesome. Oh, we can finish this up now. No, we need freaking planks. That's right. All right, we'll get them into here. So yeah, I'll do that. And I'll set a wall across here. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, that'll work. Matter of fact, I wonder if I can do crouch down, have like a little hidden freaking entrance. Do they have little half walls with a door? I could always leave it open and put some. Oh, that might not be a bad idea, dude. Stand up. I did a half wall. Left the thing open but hit it with something else. I can move them out of the way, crouch underneath, and have like hidden storage or something back here. Ooh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Have a little hidden area. Anyway, we don't really need to do that just because of the size of this freaking building. We can do pretty much whatever we want. Let me get these logs out and put these in place at least. So we get these used up, and then we can take that empty rack down with us. And see, there's nothing. I got an idea. I think what I'm going to do, because I don't want to hear those chickens either on this entire series, and they're going to be all over the map. They always are. But I think I can turn the chickens themselves off. So I'm going to try to do that, so I don't have to listen to him all the freaking day. And I'll have to turn them back on because once we get our farm, I'm going to need to capture me a few chickens so that we can get eggs and stuff like that, and have chicken meat. But I think for right now, I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. So the next episode, I'm going to try to turn those chickens off. Let's go get another log rack. We used all these up. But I wouldn't mind getting at least the floor part where I'm talking about done. I don't think I will in this episode, but... Oh, here we go. We're thirsty. All right. That's fine. We'll get something to drink upstairs. We got to start looking at... well, we're doing the floors right now, so we got plenty that needs to be done before I start worrying about the roof or the walls up here. Because we need to put all that stuff on here. This is going to be open. Most of this will be open. There'll be parts of it that are closed off. But let's get this built. There we go. And now I can get up top, and we got four planks into there. Yeah, and it's going to be just like that. Once we get to this height, it's going to go all the way across, just like that. Yeah, well, we need our planks. We got all these logs, but no more planks. All right, we needed planks for this, too. 2 more planks for the anvil. Let's get a drink of water. We needed it. We have water here. We'll drink all that. We'll take the rest of this out. Oh, let me eat these, too. Oh, we got meat. Let me hang up that meat. I forgot about that one. I don't want to spoil. Awesome. And we got 2 more logs. 2 more. We'll get them into there. All right, so that's how that's going to be. This is going to be closed off. What I'm going to end up doing is probably put something like the cement mixers or, something will be in here in that cubby hole. This will be all wide open. This is going to be awesome. Let me get the blueprints down for the next walls or ceiling pieces too. Yeah, right there, there. And just keep it going. Nice. All right. And I may have stairs going all the way around. But I may just put them in a couple. I don't know. I may put them in just in a few spots. Right here and there. Double row. But that's about it. All right. We are still full up with crap. I need to get this stuff sorted more. All right. Let me see what I can fit in here. Can't get that out. Let me get those sticks out. We got to carry those around. And we can't get that or that. Damn. We need more chests. Let me do this. Let me get that up, and I think I said I can stack the plastics to 25, but I tried before. Oh, dude, it's full, and it would only let me stack it to 10. So maybe that's a new change, and I just didn't notice it. How is my spear and stuff holding up? 54%. All right, let me run back to my base really quick. I want to grab another chest. I want to see what's in there, but I think we're going to start building chests. I just need to get this crap out of my inventory. So we're going to start building more chests. Matter of fact, I'm going to do one right here. I'll put a new one down. And with that out of my inventory, let me just get this stuff out. Oh, no, I need the cans. Dude, give me the can. There we go. Yeah, we'll hold on to that stuff, but I need more chests. And I want to be able to have a chest for each item like I used to always do. It just makes it so much easier when you find stuff and when you separate it and store it away than having to dig through 15 chests to see how many nails I got, you know, or something like that. Okay, here we go. We got 2 more chests here. Which one do I want to grab? I wouldn't mind getting that one. Ooh, look at this. 47 minutes. Let me take that out. I don't want that to spoil. What's in this one? Let me take the sticks out. Let me take the plastics, too. I want to see if I can stack more than what I had. Oh, maybe I don't have more than 10. All right. Let's grab this top one. We'll take it back. We're still going to come back for the other one, but, you know what? I could have taken my cart over here and put both of the chests on it and run it back. I know that, but I like carrying just a chest, you know, for these short distances. There we go. So let me see. This one had, I got plastics there, so we got 7. All right. For some reason, I thought we had more than that. All right. This one will go up top. And let's look around this building a little bit. You know, I said I want to, hold on. One of the things I meant to do while I was here, I didn't do, which was take 8 more planks. Actually, I need more than that. Damn, let me get another, crap, what are we looking at? Let me get another tree. I want to take some logs. I want to be able to make another storage container upstairs, but also have enough planks to finish up the anvil. And I can't do that unless I have a couple more planks on me. All right. We still got to... I'll probably do stuff like this offline where I'm just filling up the log stands. So when we come back next episode, I don't spend, you know, a quarter of it chopping trees down. Let's get you back over here. Let's get those into place. We just needed 2 more planks. I got to get rid of that those bark chips. Let's put the fiber there too. Actually, yeah, that fiber's pretty full. All right, let me get 2 more planks. Actually, I'm going to grab as many as I can carry. Get more on there, and let's take this upstairs now. Because I want to build more storage so that we can go out and loot more, you know, in these buildings. Plus, I want to have, like I said, a chest for each item, like I always do. And now we've got 4 boxes up here. And we can finish this up. Anvil's done. And let's do 1 more storage crate. Put you right there, too. There we go. And we'll get the sticks into here. And we got 4 planks. Let's finish up what we needed here. That needed 4 planks. This needed 3. So let's finish that one up. And we'll put 1 into there. What the hell? All right. And it's getting freaking dark. I may not be able to do any more looting today. But we got plenty of stuff now. We're going to start separating our items. Let me see if I can get that out. Those sticks go in the stick rack. Any other sticks laying around? I need to make more barricades. So we'll need our rope. I'll do that here in a minute. Actually, for right now, let's get the rope over there. And let me do this. This is what kind of worries me is like this door going into a different part of the building. Because now I have to worry about dealing with what's over here too. It should be clear. I mean, oh no, that's not been searched. Have I not been onto this floor? Maybe not. I may not have been over to this area, but see, now I can just... Let me take that. Once we get the floor secured, I can just loot my heart's content. Whenever I need something, I can just be like, let's go see if we can find it. And I just go downstairs. I may have searched all these. No, I did not. I would have taken that stuff. Maybe. That's empty. See, I said searched, but I didn't. You know, I think I was looking for something particular. Yeah, I was looking for nails when I built my first cart. I was running around here looking for nails. So I searched these items, yeah, but I didn't take anything. And another thing we need to do is make a pickaxe. You know, I can almost go out that window. I got to be careful. Yeah. And we need to go to a mine so I can get some copper. You know, build an extractor and get us some copper. That way we can make the advanced workbench, but, you know, we can't really make the advanced workbench until we learn advanced workbench technology, which is another reason we need to go to these nearby towns. All right, I'm not going to continue on, but this takes me right back towards where my base is, just by going up that different way. So, yeah, we got to kind of worry about that, too. All right, well, that's where we're at. We got most of our stuff moved over here now. Next episode, we are going to roll out. I'm going to move all this stuff over. I'm going to start sorting stuff out. But next episode, we're going to roll to the nearest town, look for more technology. We need that stuff. But in the meantime, we're going to wrap it up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next exciting episode of The Infected City Life.